go. Let's go.
Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 12th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. And he takes this from inside the 5. To throw, it's Simpson. With the catch, it's Bernard. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room.
I love the play call. First play of the game, there's no mystery. We're going to get one of our best players the football right now and let you know about it. Awesome job.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down.
Let's go.
They go to the ground. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Really nice run there. Now, listen, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama, doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They have always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfect.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got a man, it's Williams. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
Get set, get set.
Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh my God, I read that.
It's Bernard. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically, the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Man, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Palmer. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a...
Oh, he's got some space. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Grab near the sticks, it's Sharp. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Man, he looks like he's in a rhythm on this drive, right? 3 for 3. He's going where he needs to go with the football. The defense doesn't have any answers for him. Find the offensive coordinator. I'm letting this guy keep chucking it down here close to the goal line.
A first down run in the red zone. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4.
Did you say that, boss? That ain't my real shit.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. Snap it to the back. Look out, he's got room. Got the first down and more. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Wide receiver comes in motion. To the ground. He's got it again. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Oh, they're after him. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs.
Most offensive coordinators want to be really aggressive on 2nd and short. And I love the quarterback here. He drops back the pass thinking being aggressive. Nothing available, scramble, give me an easy first down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Running to Green. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
Let's go
They
defense.
get him on the ground,
Let's
and
go
with that,
defense.
we'll head to the second quarter. Absolutely nothing settled, deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Alabama facing fourth down as we open play here in the second quarter. Needs it to keep this drive alive. There he goes. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8.
And the offense will take that. Man, you just wanted this first down on 4th and short, but get the big gain now. Create some momentum, man. Now do you stay aggressive, keep the foot to the accelerator, and go try to get some big points.
Wide out trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Second and goal coming up. The give is to Miller. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Grab behind the line. It's Horton.
And the offense tried to get it to their playmaker quick and see if he could get the first down. A little bit short, but what did I do? I made this a manageable 4th down. Now it's decision time. What do I want to do?
Sure, they could take the lead with a short field goal here, but this close to the end zone, you want to try to score a touchdown. That's what they'll do on 4th.
Let's go
Takes a
defense.
hit as he releases it and just spiked it right into the ground.
That is great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Direct snap. Trying to buy a little room with that shotgun run, and they were lucky to get it back up to the 3.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Got it behind the line. It's Durham. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh, that might be a little too close for comfort for me. If I'm a play caller, I want to create some space. I want to take a shot, maybe throw the football down the field. But I want my quarterback to know, like, listen, hey, we're really close. We're a bad spot away from 2 points for the other team.
Here's the punt, and he's done better. Not much on that one. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Give to the back. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Gets it out fast. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Floating away. Johnson room headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Let's get it.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the tight end. Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. LSU quick to the line. To the air on first down. Bears the pressure. Makes the grab. It's Durham. At the 40, there he goes. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the middle.
Oh, come on, you got to
That
pick, bro.
incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Well, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Wide receiver going in motion. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Takes a hit as he fires.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tigers!
And I love it. Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish a first half, and now you got a chance to tie this football game up.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he puts through the extra point. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. DBs will try to keep everything in front. He'll take the deep shot. It's incomplete. They tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Man, and they tried the surprise onside to start the second half. And this game's a great game. It's been back and forth, tie football game. Maybe trying to jumpstart yourself. I'll tell you what, now you've put your defense in a bind. Let's see how they respond.
Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Showing the arm straight down the left side.
That's one thing about this defense. They've got some dudes in the back end that can cover, and they can hang with some of these intended targets. Nice job swatting that one away.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Complete in the middle. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you can just, boom, put it on a line, it's really nice to have that.
Quickly to the tight end.
Come on, that boy didn't
How
fell
about
down,
picking
get
up
up, and we
tough
still got
yards
room.
like that as he gets to the 22.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running back, drag around, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Looking for room. It's Durham. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
The 3rd down call, you get on the edge quickly. Get that thing to your running back. Get a fast guy on the edge quickly so he can get out there, get you a first down.
First down, operating in the red zone and doing it in a den of noise. They'll go with a direct snap. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
They'll give it to the back. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
And And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
They'll go to the toss. Touchdown by your Bengals. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So they covered 42 yards on the drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab on the left side. Hits the crease. He's at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Extra point here will tie the game. And after that extra point, we have a tie ball game in the third quarter. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So say quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wants to change this route. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Oh, he wants it all.
But what you can do, I can do too. What you can do, I can do too. Let's go.
And he'll house it. Touchdown, LSU.
Yeah, I knew he was fucking big.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have
He can
to
get that big
overthink
against
things.
Tennessee.
I've got a guy who's
Oklahoma,
faster
they
than
can't
your
guard
guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
See, this
PAT
was a good
unit
team.
on the
The coaching
field.
was horrible, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, now y'all stealing fucking lane kick.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by
Y'all
7.
stole that
That
motherfucker.
kind of
Hey,
drive
we
will
stole
boost your
Kelly, and we had to get
confidence.
him back.
One
You know,
play,
we
hit the
stole
big
him from
pass, put
Notre
a
Dame.
touchdown on the board.
But we
Hey,
yeah.
we stole Nick Saban.
Yeah, from well, he left the Dolphins.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this
Hey,
defense
but y'all
will be
haven't
called
heard that
on
he
to
had a
protect
good
this
career
lead.
there.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah, you
bet-
playing on Nick Saban's field.
Y'all better beat Indiana. That's the only thing y'all know.
Oh, that's a Big Ten team. They haven't faced nobody.
He'll bring it back from
We would
inside his
walk the damn
5.
floor with damn
He
Ohio
was
State.
looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
They're overhyped. They have cupcake schedules.
True.
We played Eastern Illinois. I went to that game. Everybody's saying we've been playing cupcakes all year, so one
This
cupcake
drive
game.
opens up at the 23-yard line.
It's a run, it's a run, it's a run, it's a
Going
run.
right to work
It's a
up
run.
top.
Oh,
He'll
Get
throw
that.
it.
Oh!
I was trying to go over your head with it.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man
Come on,
coverage that
Hal.
time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target.
I don't know
The
why
window
Miller
way
can't
too
run
small.
like
The guy
I have
was not
one.
open, so that
Real
didn't
life.
have that chip.
Turning it on. And it's a first down.
See,
They
he's a
mark
big
it at the
running back.
44.
He don't know how to hit a damn hole.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously,
Freshman's
the back
better
has
than
to
him
find
right
the
now.
hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal.
I
We're
was
talking
supposed to
about them
do
catching
something else.
passes, but blocking is
All right,
so important for their responsibilities.
I see that.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Flex, flex, flex.
Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Pressure coming. And they can't make the
All
connection.
right,
and
everybody put them
3 quarters
foes
are
in
the
there after
books
fourth
as we
quarter.
head to
Let's
the
go,
fourth.
let's go, let's go.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So the final period starts with a second down play.
Here we go.
Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Horton. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running. And
Got some
That was a block.
momentum to the goal line.
This good.
Touchdown time. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
and the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the fourth. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Let's go Nussmire. Let's go do what we do, boys.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this offensive approach now, maybe I don't have to go deep. I can go a little bit shorter and just make those easy plays underneath.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Green.
Let's go Green.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35. The Tigers headed quickly to the line.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Anderson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, and a nice job working in the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver in the middle of the field.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on 3rd down. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, still going. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Try to get it to the edge. Finding an escape route. Got enough for the 1st down. He's loose on the right.
When you've got the kind of speed you've got on this offense, you have to attack the perimeter of the field. They do it right there on the pitch point.
The old student body right. Everybody out there and everybody got their block and created a big play.
Yeah, it just seemed like the defense was slow reacting to it, too. You didn't see anybody sprinting out wide or sealing that and forcing it back in. They're going to see that pitch play again. They better be ready for it.
The Tigers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting a tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal.
Now 2nd and goal and right in the teeth of this noise. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. They got stuffed on 2nd down, and still they need 1 yard here on 3rd and goal. Trying to barge their way in. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
I go for this.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Bob.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, I got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's right down the boulevard. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline. That late clutch field goal put them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Defense dropping into soft coverage.
Good game, buddy. Much respect.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. He's taking the deep shot. It's incomplete. A last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David. Every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings and then.
All right, we got 2 games left in the season. So we done beat Texas, Alabama twice, Ohio State twice, Florida. No, Texas 3 times. Alabama twice. Georgia, Ohio State, and TCU. Just had to knock a little rust off. That's good game, good game. I hadn't played in a minute. All right, I'll be back. See you.